got a new challenge that starts tomorrow. New challenge that starts tomorrow. Listen, if you ain't in, you late. If you ain't in, that means you are late to the party, baby. You are late to the party. We've been talking about this, guys, for the last couple of weeks. If you ain't in, you late to the party. What's up, Miss Sparrow? Hey, boo. If you ain't in, you late to the party. We got a new challenge that starts off tomorrow, which is Monday. That means today, the weekend, you guys should have gotten your groceries. You guys should have already got your groceries and ready to rock and roll. Listen, as you guys come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the people in the room. But most importantly, guys, where y'all representing? What city or state that you guys are tapping in from? Drop me a comment. Let's go. Hey, Miss Patricia. Hey, boo. What city or state that you guys are tapping in from? All right. Callie in the building. Smooth said, yes, Keisha, I'm ready. Let's go. You want to share the shred challenge, right? Because we got a share the shred challenge that starts tomorrow. All right, we got Houston in the building, Georgia in the building, Cali in the building, VA in the building, Memphis, Tennessee in the building, Miami in the building, NYC in the building, Dallas, Texas in the building, Alabama in the building, DMV, let's go. Let's go. Mansfield, Ohio, let's go. Let's turn up, turn up. New York in the building, Oklahoma in the building, let's go. Mississippi, Chi-Town in the building, NOLA in the building. Guys, remember, share the live, guys. Share the live. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Let's go, let's go. We got Chi-Town in the building. We got Maryland in the building. Let's go, let's go. So listen, guys, we focusing on get the summer body as we've been doing for the last couple of months. Time is ticking. Time is ticking, baby. And if you ain't already got started, guys, I'm set. Listen. I'm sorry to say, but if you ain't already got started, then you behind the curve. If you ain't already got started on this summer body, you are behind the curve, baby. Because we've been focusing on this for months. For months. People are down 40, 50, 60 pounds already. So y'all behind the curve if y'all ain't already got started. But you're not too late. Okay? You're not quite too late. But let's talk about it like this, guys. The body that you're going to have this summer is going to be based on the decision that you're going to make now, within the next 30 days. It's not in June. It's not in July, because guess what? That's your summer months right there. So that means that you got to make a decision right now that you want to get the summer body that you desire to have for yourself. Okay? The truth is, guys, is that most of you guys, you don't have a weight loss problem, right? You don't have a weight problem. You have a discipline problem, okay? Who can agree? Discipline is your issue. You're not able to stay disciplined. You don't have a weight problem. You have a discipline problem, okay? And until you fix that, the body that you want, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen, baby. The body that you want ain't never going to happen. Listen, guys, this used to be me. This used to be me at 285 pounds. Okay, I'm about to make my tea because my voice is still not all the way there. So I'm actually having some ginger tea right now, guys. I'm having some ginger tea. But yes, so the body that you want, you're never going to get if you don't fix the problem that you have, which is discipline. Discipline is your problem. Discipline is your problem. Discipline used to be my problem. My problem was, listen, I couldn't stay disciplined with nothing. I knew how to diet. I could lose 20, 30 pounds fast, but I would always gain it back, plus more. Always. Kept going through the same little rodeo. Lost and gained the same weight over and over again, about 1 million times. And I know a lot of you guys can kind of relate to that, okay? So at 285 pounds, this was me during the pandemic. So when I went into the pandemic, guys, I went in like this. Okay, most people got bigger during the pandemic, but I took the pandemic seriously. I took it as a wake-up call to where, like, you don't never know when your life is going to be taken away from you. And it's like, I'd be damned if I was going to let it happen because of some food. Okay? So I made a decision that I wanted to start living a healthier life. So I had to start creating some discipline for myself, right? I had to start creating routines for myself. I had to start creating better habits with food for myself. I had to start getting up and getting active because I really, really wanted it this time, and I was sick of being sick and tired. The doctor told me that I was morbidly obese. I had high cholesterol, pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic, and I was insulin resistant. And guys, listen, I had a lot going on. A lot. I had so many excuses that I could have gave myself. But at that moment, I said, you know what? I'm going to do what I got to do. Because if you do what you got to do, weight comes off fast. It comes off fast. Okay? And while you're in the process of losing it fast, you got to be learning within the process about your body. And that was the key factor for me because I started paying attention to my body. I stopped just doing the cliche thing of counting my calories all the time. Because, guys, that wasn't working for me. I lost a little bit of weight when I did that, but I would always gain it back, plus more. Always. Never was able to get to the place that I am today. My first month of my weight loss journey, I started focusing on doing low-carb, intermittent fasting, keto. Okay? That's how I started off. And I chose to do those things right there because I had a whole lot of weight that I had to lose. And most people that I saw that lost a ton of weight, they always told me that they did keto. And I was like, okay, I got to figure out what this keto thing is, the intermittent fasting thing. I got to figure this thing out because I want to get like them. And most of them always said that it took them 90 days. So my goal for myself, guys, was 90 days. I wanted to do it for 90 days, and I wanted to not cheat. And I wanted to see what would happen if I actually did what they did for 90 days. You know, where would I be in 90 days, right? So, guys, I went into the pandemic looking like this, right? With clothes on. That's how I look with clothes on. So what's too bad with clothes on, right? I still felt cute. I still dressed it up, did my makeup, had my hair done, wore nice clothes, you know what I'm saying? I still dressed it up nicely. But underneath all of this, I was insecure about my body. I was insecure about my body. When you're insecure about your body, it may not show to the world, but you know deep down inside how you truly, truly feel. And I'm being honest with you guys, I was very insecure about myself. So it makes you move in life in a different way when you're not fully secured about yourself. Okay? So I started off like this. My very first month, I got serious. I did not cheat for 2 whole months. I went 2 whole months without cheating. Let me tell y'all, people in the back, I went 2 whole months without cheating. Okay? So I'm going to show you guys the power of not cheating. I lost 40 pounds in my first month. Remember I said I didn't cheat for 2 whole months, right? By month 2, I was down 70 pounds by month 2. Then I started cheating because I got comfortable. I started feeling like, oh, I'm there, right? Even though my goal was to get to 199 at 285, I lost 70 pounds in 2 months. I felt like that was good enough. Felt like that was good enough. But then I was like, okay, you know what, Keisha, you're not in the body that you want. You started this thing. Let's go ahead and finish this thing, right? Guys, that's what I'm telling you guys. If you've already started, finish it. Stop starting over and over again, okay? So then I lost 90 pounds by month 6 of my journey. And now I'm down over 100 pounds. I've been able to keep my weight off since the pandemic, okay? Not only that, I've been able to help tens and thousands of other people to achieve this as well. So guys, this is not something to where I've just been able to do on my own and all of that type of stuff. I've helped tens and thousands of people to achieve them for themselves, okay? So guys, if you are serious about changing your body, about getting that body that you desire to have before summertime, drop me a comment saying ready. And guys, listen, I'm on multiple platforms, so when you guys see me looking around, it's because I am on multiple platforms, okay? I'm on 5 different platforms right now, okay? Drop me a comment saying ready if you guys are truly, truly ready for change. If you ain't ready for change, boo, it's okay not to say ready. You ain't got to do it because everybody else is doing it, okay? I need you to say ready because you're truly ready, okay? That's the only reason that you need to be saying ready. If you ain't ready, it's okay, boo. Sometimes it takes you to gain you 20 to 30 more pounds before you truly, truly become ready, okay? Now, want to kind of mention something real quick that may ruffle a little feathers, right? A lot of us guys, we keep buying bigger clothes instead of changing our habits. You keep buying new leggings. I used to do it all the time. Now listen, I'm not, discriminating or nothing like that. I used to do it myself. You keep buying new leggings, you keep buying new dresses, you keep buying new sizes. But you're not fixing the reason in regards to weight. The issue is that you need to lose weight. It's not that you need to keep buying bigger clothes. You need to lose weight, okay? So on Monday, we are starting a 4-week challenge, which is called our Shed and Shred Challenge. This is our summer body edition, okay? And guys, listen, if you haven't already got signed up for this, you missing out, boo. You about to cheer us on because we about to be knocking this weight out, guys. Listen, when people work with me, in a month's time frame, they lose about 30 to 40 pounds in a month. She's down 41 pounds in 1 month, okay? People typically lose 30 to 40 pounds within a month when they work with me, okay? So guys, our Shed and Shred Challenge starts off on Monday. Who's already signed up? If you guys have already signed up, say me. But on Monday, guys, what's going to happen is that you guys are going to meet with me on Monday, okay? Only the people that's on the challenge. You have to be a member of my network to be on the challenge. But you're going to meet with me on Monday. I already have what you guys are going to be eating, how you're going to be eating. You guys already know that stuff because all of that stuff was already sent to you guys, right? You're already able to log in and see all of that stuff. So you're going to know how you're going to eat. You're going to know what you're going to be eating. You're going to know what challenge that we're doing starting off on Monday. Not only that, I put together a workout video for you guys, okay? That's going to help us to sculpt our bodies while we're losing weight. So we're going to be shedding these pounds, but we're going to be shredding this waistline. We're going to be shredding these thighs. We're going to be shredding this back. We're going to be shredding these arms. So I'm going to show you guys how to get toned up within the process of losing this weight, okay? And guys, listen, I'm going to also teach you about your body. I'm going to teach you about your hormones. I'm going to teach you how to keep it off. And that's the most important thing, is keeping it off. So if you're watching me right now, guys, you already know what I do. You know what I do. You know what I'm capable of doing. Because for years, you've been watching thousands of women and men in my community that have been losing 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds. Right? You've been watching people that have already lost a ton of weight with me. So you know what I do. So the question is that when are you finally going to go ahead and lock in? When are you finally going to be ready to lock in? Right? This is the moment to where you decide if you're going to keep watching all of these transformations around you, or are you going to become one of these people up here? So guys, the decision is going to be yours, okay? So everybody that is not already on the challenge, have not already became a member with us, I want you to go over to my website, go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, and you're going to click right here where it says Shed and Shred Challenge, okay? You're going to click right here where it says Shed and Shred Challenge. Once you click right there, guys, it is going to bring you here. You're going to click subscribe. You're going to become a member. And you're going to get ready to rock and roll with us tomorrow, guys, because listen, you're going to be working with me. It's not going to be like you're on a live and I'm just telling you what to do. You're going to be actually working with me. You're going to be meeting with me twice a week. You're going to have to weigh in with me once a week. You're going to have access to me to where if you need additional help, you have me to reach out to. If you need adjustments, you have me to reach out to. And that's the beauty about this, is that I'm going to give you guys structure and I'm going to give you guys accountability. A lot of us need accountability because when you know that somebody else is watching you, guess what? You tend to do better. You tend to do right when you feel that somebody is watching you. Guys, listen, I'm a victim of that also. That's the reason why when I started off my weight loss journey, I created a YouTube channel, because that was something to hold me accountable of my actions, and I made sure I posted every single week. I talk about what I was about to be doing. I stepped on the scale in front of the world. And guys, that's what helped me to get to where I am today. So if you guys want to subscribe, want to become a member, and you want to work with me, we start tomorrow. This is our Shed and Shred Challenge Summer Body Edition. You're going to go to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. And once you click right here where it says Shed and Shred Challenge, you're going to go, it's going to bring you here, and you're going to click where it says subscribe. You have to be a member to be a part of this challenge right here. This is a 4-week challenge, boo. So we're going to lock in for 4 whole weeks. And guys, on an average, people lose 30 to 40 pounds within a month of working with me. Okay? So everybody that's in here, we're on 5 different platforms right now. Drop me a comment and let me know how much weight have you lost since you've been following my challenges. Drop me a comment, guys. I just want y'all to see something, right? And listen, we on 5 platforms. I don't know what they're going to say, but I know what they're going to say because I do this for real. I do this for real, okay? I got too many results, y'all. Y'all see me do it. Y'all see my transformation. And you guys see all of the thousands of other people that I've been able to help as well. Miss Addie Berry, 50 pounds down. Congratulations, boo. LaShawna Samuels, 31 pounds down. Congratulations. Red, 25 pounds down. Congratulations. All right. Miss Grandma's Art, 24 pounds down. Congratulations, boo. 10 pounds down. Good job, Miss Pretty. Let's go. Let's go. Miss Bernice, 30 pounds down. Congratulations, boo. Miss Dee Dee, 41 pounds down. Congratulations, boo. We got Richard, 15 pounds down. Congratulations. Mary, 20 pounds down. Congratulations, boo. Listen. Are you going to be next? Miss Sassy's 27 pounds down. Congratulations. Jackie, 26 pounds down. Congratulations. 58 pounds down. Miss Nisha, congratulations. Queen, 20 pounds down in 2 weeks. Congratulations. The Buff Chef, 40 pounds down. Congratulations. Okay. Tracy, 12 pounds down. Congratulations. All right. No, Miss Nisha was 58 pounds down, guys. I'm sorry, Miss Nisha. Let me give you your 8 pounds, boo. Miss Laura Smith, 20 pounds down. Congratulations. All right. So, guys, listen, we can go on and on. Miss Isha Jamali, I'm probably saying it wrong. 36 pounds down. Congratulations. Let's get back on it now. All right. So, listen, guys. It's not about your age either. Donna, she said, I'm 69 years old and I've lost 30 pounds so far. Congratulations. It's not about your age. Okay? If you guys want this, I can show you how to get it. Once again, if you guys have not already became a member, go over to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, and you're going to click right here where it says Shed and Shred Challenge. And you guys are going to go right here. Once you click that, it's going to bring you right here. And all you're going to do is click subscribe and become a member. You got to be a member to join this 4-week challenge to where you're working with me. When you guys work with me, you're going to weigh in with me once a week. Okay? You're going to weigh in with me once a week. All right? Everybody that's doing the challenge, listen. You should already know and get ready to start preparing to get this waistline together. We're going to be getting this waistline together. That means, guys, we're going to be wearing waist trainers. You're going to be wearing your fajas. How do you start? You go over to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. You're going to click this banner. Hold on. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click this banner that says Shed and Shred Challenge. Once you click that banner, it's going to bring you right here. You gotta subscribe to be a member. I only work with members, guys. If you guys want to actually work with me, you got to be a member. You got to be a member to work with me. Okay? You got to be a member to work with me. But the beauty about being a member and working with me, guys, is that I teach you about how to keep it off. Okay? You're going to know exactly how to keep it off. We're not going to keep losing again in the same way over and over again. We're not doing that stuff. Okay? So, who's ready to start getting their summer body? Are you guys ready? The decision needs to be made this month, in the next 30 days. because it's already March. March is halfway done. You got April, May, and then June, guys, it's hot. Spring is about to come now. Like, it's like, how much longer are you going to keep waiting? You say you want it, but are you willing to take the steps that's needed? So let me ask this. If you are 35 years and up in here, right? You're 35 years and up. Have you noticed to where when you work out, you eat right, you're still not losing weight? You guys notice that stuff? You work out, you're doing all of this stuff, you ain't losing no weight. Okay? If that's you and you understand and listen, I'm over the age of 35, I'm working out, I'm trying to eat right, I'm not losing weight, I don't know what to do, I'm tired of just, going through the same cycle over and over again. How do I do it? You want to know. You want to lose it. You want to get healthy. If you got high blood pressure right now, if you got type 2 diabetes, if you're pre-diabetic, if you're insulin resistant, all of y'all need to be saying me. Okay? Because listen, the problem is you're not counting your calories. That's not the problem. Okay? And I know that we've been taught to where calorie deficit, calorie in, calorie out. That's what you're supposed to be doing, right? And I know that you've been taught that. But when you're over the age of 35, and guys, this is the stuff that I teach you when you become a member, right? This is the stuff that I teach you when you become a member. When you become a member, you start to understand about your hormones. Because when you're 35 years and up, that's the problem. It's not that you're not counting your calories. The problem is your hormones are now imbalanced. Your hormones start to become imbalanced, guys, as you reach the age of 35 and up. Okay? At the age of 35 and up, you're going to notice that now you can eat right. You're not going to lose weight. You can work out. You're not going to lose weight. Like you have to be extreme to lose weight. And then if you eat a little something, you always gain the weight back plus more. You're going to notice all of that stuff right now, guys, at this age right here. Because your primary focus needs to be on my hormones. Something that you don't really hear people talk about like that. Your hormones is the problem. Your hormones are imbalanced. So how do you balance out your hormones? This is the stuff that I teach you guys when you work with me. So you have a hormone that's called estrogen. Did you know that estrogen, when it's imbalanced, it tells your body to store fat in the belly, the hips, the thighs, the backs, the arms, right? Estrogen tells your body to store fat in all of those areas right there. Good job, Boo. Miss Casey said in 2 weeks, I have lost 23 pounds. Thank you. Thank you, Boo, for trusting the process. All right. Congratulations, Boo. Congratulations. All right. Congratulations. So, guys, listen. I get results. And that's all I care about over here is getting you guys the results that you need. But the one thing that you're going to get from me is that I'm going to push you to be the best you that you can be. And that's the beauty about it, guys. Listen, I'm not going to let you get in your comfort zone. I'm going to push you out of your comfort zone. Because your comfort zone is your failure zone. As long as you constantly keep staying comfortable, you're not going to lose weight. Okay? You're not going to lose weight. Because you're going to stay comfortable. You want to be comfortable. So back to your hormones. Estrogen is a primary female hormone. When it's imbalanced, it's telling your body to store fat. So you're fighting against something that's telling your body to store fat. Then you have insulin. Insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. When your insulin levels are high, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to burn fat. When insulin is high, it's telling your body to store fat. So you got all of these hormones that's telling your body to store fat, but you're not understanding that at the age of 35 years and up, your hormones start to become imbalanced at that age. So this is the reason why counting calories are not working out for you, because your hormones are imbalanced. They're telling your body to store fat. So it don't matter how many calories you count, you're not going to lose weight because your hormones need to be balanced back up, and you don't know how to do that. Insulin, when it's high, it creates fat. Fat is stored within your liver. Once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have a gut. So everybody that's in here, guys, I'm pretty sure most of us got a big stomach. And that's one of the biggest things that we say, if I could just get rid of my stomach, right? But do you even know what's causing you to have a big stomach besides eating? In our mind, we think, oh, it's just the way I'm eating. So if I just change the way I'm eating, I'm going to get rid of my stomach. No. If you don't lower insulin, you're not going to get rid of your stomach. Because high insulin is what's creating the fat, and the fat is stored within your liver. and it's causing you to have that gut. As a woman, if your waistline is 35 inches and up, you're at high risk of diabetes and heart disease. You're at a high risk of that. As a man, if your waistline is 45 inches and up, you're at a high risk of diabetes and heart disease. Okay? This is a sign of high insulin. Okay? So when you lower insulin, you're going to lose weight. You lose weight rapidly. Your body burns fat when you lower insulin. When you lower insulin, you get rid of that belly. But guess what, guys? When you lower insulin, you start reversing health issues. Because high insulin is one of the main root causes of high blood pressure. Your doctor ain't gonna tell you that because it doesn't require a pill for you to lower your blood pressure. But they want you to think that you gotta take this pill to lower your blood pressure. But the main root cause of high blood pressure, guys, is high insulin and a lack of magnesium. So if you just start eating some dark leafy greens, and if you stop eating all the time, stop snacking all the time, eat less frequently, eat less meals, eat low carbs, that's going to lower your insulin levels. Guess what? That's going to lower your blood pressure. But they're not going to tell you that because it goes against what they want for us. Okay? Guys, you got to wake up. You got to wake up and understand that you got to take back control over you, your life. Stop leaving it in the hands of your doctors. Doctors study medicine. The pharmaceutical industry, guys, is huge. Who prescribing the medication? Your doctor. And one medication has all of these side effects, and they got to give you another medication for that. And another one, and another one. They just keep adding up. So is it safe for a person to be taking 8, 13 pills a day, 5 different pills a day that has all of these different side effects? Is that safe for you? Is that healthy for you? Right? That's not healthy for you. But guess what? When I show you guys a natural way to reverse all of this stuff, you guys in your mind, because you have been brainwashed, in your mind, you think that, oh no, I'm supposed to eat 3 meals a day and 3 snacks a day. Guess who created that? Rockefeller. That's who created the 3 meals a day, guys. Rockefeller. 3 meals a day, 3 snacks a day. Rockefeller. Right? You got to understand that when they create these things, it's to get you to spend more money. It's to get you to get into a place to where you're unhealthy. It's to get us to be in that mind frame of thinking that this is what we're supposed to be doing instead of listening to your body. Look at the difference of bodies nowadays versus back in the days. Grandma and them, they didn't count calories. But guess what? They wasn't gaining weight like that either. They didn't have fast food on every single corner. They didn't snack all day long. They ate whole foods. Grandma cooked. Right? So we got to go back to those type of days. You got to go back to those type of days. Grandma them, mama them days. We got to go back to those type of days. And I understand that, listen, back then grandma probably ain't worked a job to where she had to leave the house. She worked at home, right? I know my grandma used to be in the garden and everything. She worked. But I know that us as people, right? We also have jobs where we got to go out there and make money too. And a lot of times that causes a lot of stress for us, which causes your body to stop burning fat. Because if you're high stress, that causes high cortisol. High cortisol blocks fat burning. And it tells your body to store fat in the belly area. Because you're stressed out because of your job, because of your bills, because you got to do it on your own, because you got these kids. Kids stress you out. The man stress you out. Everybody's stressing you out. And all it's doing is that it's telling your cortisol levels to go high, and it stops fat burning, and it tells your body to store fat in the belly area. And then, after a certain age, it's hard for you to sleep at night, right? Most of us are deficient when it comes to magnesium. When you're deficient when it comes to magnesium, guess what that causes? It causes you to not be able to sleep at night. If you're not able to sleep at night, one of those things could be a lack of magnesium. Okay? So if you're not getting your sleep, guess what? That makes your cortisol levels go high as well. You're supposed to be getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep in every single night. If not, cortisol levels become high. That blocks fat burning. It tells your body to store fat in the belly area. High cortisol. And that's just off of life, right? So guys, I get it when you say, I got a lot going on. I get it when you say that, I can't do this, I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. But if you don't make time now, you ain't going to have a choice later. Okay? You're not going to have a choice later. So I see somebody asking me about magnesium. So you can get that from dark leafy greens like spinach. Pumpkin seeds are great sources of magnesium. You can also get supplements. You can find your magnesium supplement. That's fine as well. But definitely, guys, get your magnesium in. You're going to notice a lack of sleep. You're going to notice muscle cramps. So if your body feels like, you got muscle cramps. Guys, listen. If you're going to take magnesium, if you have trouble sleeping at night, take a magnesium supplement like 30 minutes before you go to bed. You take that 30 minutes before you go to bed, guess what that does? It helps to relax your muscles. Okay? It helps to relax your muscles. So it's going to make you sleep good. It's going to make you feel good. And that's going to make you get your sleep in. Okay? It's just a sign of a lack of magnesium, guys. That's one of the reasons of you're not being able to sleep at night. Okay? As you get older, it becomes harder. A lot of things become harder as we get older. But do we just lay down and just say that, oh, because I'm older, these things are happening? No, we figure it out. We figure it out. And we're at the age, guys, to where we can't say it just is what it is. No, you got to figure it out. Because as you get older, things become worse. Okay? Things become worse. All right? So what did you do to get rid of high cortisol? So you got to think about what I just mentioned that causes it, right? So stress. High stress causes high cortisol. So if you know that you have high cortisol because you know that you're stressed out, and you can tell if you got a big belly, that's a sign of your cortisol levels being high, having a big belly, okay? That's also a sign of high insulin. So if you got a big belly, and you know that you're stressed out, right? You know your cortisol levels are high if you're stressed out and you're not getting the proper amount of sleep. If you don't know, now you know, all right? So of course, you got to minimize stress. You got to minimize your stress. You got to find a way to minimize stress. You got to be intentional about that. You can't just say, oh, I can't. You got to find it. You got to figure it out. Whether it means meditation, whether it means 30 minutes of listening to some soothing music, whether it means journaling. I journaled. That was one of my ways, journaling and walking on the treadmill with some beats on. Because that let me just kind of decompress and just kind of get into my mode. And music moves me. So it's like certain music will it'll take you from all of the stress that you got going on into this imaginary place. And it just makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? So that brings your cortisol levels down. But walking also is the quickest way to bring your cortisol levels down. It's just by walking. Not speed walking, just regular walking. Just regular walking. So this is why I tell you guys, and if you're new here, you may not know, but I always recommend that you guys do 6,000 to 10,000 steps every single day. Every single day, do 6,000 to 10,000 steps. Guess what that's helping you? That's helping you to bring your cortisol levels down. Everything that we do over here has a purpose to it. It's not just to be telling you something to do. It has a meaning to it. So then you got to make sure that you get your sleep in. Because once again, if you're not getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep in, it causes your cortisol levels to go high. So you're going to have to do like how you do your kids. Create a bedtime for yourself. Stop scrolling on the phone 30 minutes at least before bedtime. Because guys, when you're scrolling on the phone, it creates melanin. Melanin tells you, melanin makes your brain automatically think it's daytime. Okay? So when you're scrolling, that blue light right there, that blue light, it makes your brain think that it's daytime. Okay? So stop scrolling 30 minutes before bedtime. So that way, listen, you got to basically have like a wind down time before you just jump into bed. You've been rah all day long, and then you just jump into bed. Right? No, you got to have a routine. Have a nightly routine for yourself. Okay? If you know that it's hard for you to sleep, you know that I'm going to take my magnesium 30 minutes before I go to bed. I may even do a workout before I go to bed. I may do a workout. I'll take me a hot bath, hot shower. If you're going to do a hot bath, put you some Epsom salt up in there. Sit in there. You know what I'm saying? Have that hot bath, put you some bubbles and stuff in there too. Light you some candles. So that way your body is just relaxed. Right? So now it's ready to turn off. Right? So then you get out the tub, all of that. You took your magnesium 30 minutes before time. So that's going to relax your muscles right there. Right? Drinking some hot tea, hot lemon water before you go to bed. Right? Because when you drink something hot, it automatically tells your brain that I am fed. So you know how you have those cravings late at night? You drink something hot, it automatically tells your brain, I am fed. So that's going to help to kind of also soothe your body, the warmness that's going in. The warmness right there, right? Everything is shut down. Stop watching TV an hour before bedtime. Stop scrolling your phone 30 minutes before bedtime. So once I do all of that, guess what I do every single night, guys? And I've been doing this since I started my journey. I journal. So every single night, once I get into the bed, I got my journal and my nightstand. I used to have snacks in my nightstand. Okay? My snacks used to be in the nightstands, guys. On the top drawer, I got 2 drawers, right? The bottom drawer used to be the salty stuff. So that'd be like the chips, the pretzels, mixed in with the M&Ms, right? The top drawer would be my chocolate, my mints, my blow pops. That used to be my top drawer. So guys, listen, I had a huge transformation. I had to, it's levels to this thing. And I know all of us can experience or relate to all of this stuff, guys, because you may be going through it right now. So you're like, yep, go clean that drawer out, boo. Throw that stuff away. What are you saving it for? You know you want to get the summer body that you want. You know your doctor told you that you're type 2 diabetic. You know that you're pre-diabetic. You know you got high blood pressure. You know you got all of this stuff going on with you. So why do you keep it there? Because that's your comfort. That is your comfort. Whenever you're stressed out, whenever you feel emotional, we go to food. We typically go to food. So guess what you have to do? You got to realize to where that's not fixing the problem. The problem is still there. It's not going to go away just because you think you're going to eat it away. It's not going to go away. Okay? It's still going to be there. So now you got to recognize that this is what I do. So I got to make a safe place for myself because I've made a decision that I want change. Do you know how hard it was for me to throw all of those snacks away? You know how hard it was for me to throw all of that stuff away? Because normally I would tell myself, let me eat it first. I got to eat it first, right? But I done did that so many times to where this time I said, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of being in this body right here. I'm tired of looking on social media, seeing everybody getting fit, seeing everybody in bathing suits in the summertime, seeing everybody working out, doing all of this stuff, and I'm not doing nothing. I'm sitting there admiring things, wishing that I had my body like that. Finding something wrong with their body or saying that, oh, they probably had surgery. Oh, yeah, she ain't do it natural. Ain't no way she did it natural. Right? I was hating. I was hating because I was insecure about me. That made me more comfortable when I started hating because now it made me feel like, well, I'm not doing the surgeries. I'm not doing that. They did surgeries. That's why they got it. But I'm a mother. I got multiple kids. I'm at the age of 40 and up. You know, it made me start making excuses and reasons for myself to where it was okay because I wanted to stay in my comfort zone. Your comfort zone is going to be your failure zone. I need you to start focusing on your purpose zone. What is your purpose? What do you do all of this for? You get up every single day. You go to a job that's uncomfortable because why? You know you got to keep that roof over your head. You know you got to take care of your kids. You know you got to provide. You know you got all of these responsibilities. But what about the responsibility to you? What about your life? What about your health? What's your responsibility to you? Your body is a direct reflection of your mental and emotional state. Take that in. Your body is a direct reflection of your mental and emotional state. Your body. The one thing that you have full control over is your body. You determine what goes into your mouth. You determine on if I'm going to get up and I'm going to go work out. You determine that. So that should be the first thing that you decide that you want to start working on. Guys, there's nothing that's so different about me than you. Nothing that's so different about me than you. Nothing. This girl right here felt like giving up. This girl right here, guys, felt like it was no way possible. Ain't no way I could lose all of this weight because I had never done it before. Never lost more than 20 to 30 pounds before. So when I looked at that, I had a lot of weight to lose, and I'm like, how did I let myself get here? Then you can waddle in the results, right? You can waddle in the effect. And what caused it and all of that type of stuff, the cause and effect, you can waddle in that. Or either you can pull your big girl panties up and be like, okay, what are we going to do about it? What we going to do about it? Right? Because I got in that mode, guys. I said, you know what? I'm tired. What I'm willing to do about it? I'm going to do something about it. And I said, listen, 90 days, I'm giving myself 90 days. I'm not deviating from the plan. 90 days, I'm giving myself 90 days. Okay? I made that decision. I stopped giving myself a choice. Some of us make decisions. Some of us make choices. When you make a choice, it sounds just like how it is, an option. A decision is solid. Ain't no going back once I make that decision. So I made a decision. Okay? Then I started living my life with intention. I intentionally did the things that supported the decision that I made for myself. I was conscious about what I was doing. I was aware about what I was doing. I understood what I needed to do. Because think about it like this. You know when you see a person with a fit body, how do you think they eat? Do you think they drink sodas? Do you think they drink water? Do you think that they work out? Do you think that they just lay around on the couch all day watching TV? You already know what healthy people do. You already know. You know the difference between you and them. You already know this stuff. So now the thing that we have to do is that we got to start taking the actions. So stop making choices and stop living your life based on distractions. That's what keeps you unsuccessful. When you live your life based on distractions, those distractions may come in many ways. Many ways. So your distraction could be that, well, girl, listen, if I don't eat breakfast first thing in the morning, I get a headache, right? That's how you think. You automatically think like that. Because when you get headaches and you feel nauseous and stuff when you ain't eating, it's not a sign that you need to eat. It's a sign of a lack of electrolytes. Okay? That's what that means. It's a sign of a lack of electrolytes. But we've been brainwashed to think that you got to eat first thing that you get up in the morning. And breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But not realizing that 100 years ago, nobody ate breakfast. It was not a real thing. Breakfast was not a real thing. Have you guys ever heard of the breakfast propaganda campaign? Yes or no? The breakfast propaganda campaign. Yes or no? Listen, boo. One thing over here, you're going to take on home some gems up over here. You're going to take some gems away from here, boo. So when you come over here with me, bring you pen and paper. Or just be ready to open up. So there's called a breakfast propaganda campaign. And I see some people say yes. So I don't know if you may have heard me talk about it on here. Maybe you just know about it, right? But over 100 years ago, guys, nobody ate breakfast. So the breakfast propaganda campaign, this is how all of this came about, right? So the meat industry, sales were low. So this was all about the dollar, baby. It's all about the dollar. The meat industry sales were low, okay? Sales were low. Good job, boo. Let's see here. I got to shout you out real quick. Robert here says, I started as sister February 9th. I was 490. Now I'm down to 300 pounds. Congratulations. Congratulations. Great job. Congratulations. All right. Great job. Congratulations. But the breakfast propaganda campaign, right? It came about because the meat industry sales were low. So they got this man called Edward Bernie. Edward Bernie, guys, listen, look it up. You'll see the story. Edward Bernie. So they're like, listen, Edward. They ain't saying it like this, guys. I'm just paraphrasing, right? They like, listen, Edward. Our sales are low. We need your help. We need you to come up with a plan to help us to figure this thing out so we can get this money. Right? That's basically what they were saying to him. Like, figure out something so we can get this money. Right? So Edward Bernie, guys, you know, he came up with breakfast. So he was like, you know what? We're going to start making people think that they're supposed to be eating breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. We're going to start making them think that, right? So they was like, great idea. Because now we can do breakfast meats, right? Bacon and eggs, stuff like that, right? We can do breakfast meats now. All right? So they was like, okay, yeah, go tell the people that this is what we doing. Edward Bernie was like, no. I can't just go tell the people that. We got to get somebody that the people trust. Who do y'all trust the most? If somebody say you got to do something, you ain't even going to research nothing, you just going to believe them. Who do y'all think that is? Drop me a comment. Who you think it is that they got, the person that we trust the most, that they got to convince us about this? Who y'all think it is? Drop me a comment. Your pastor, okay, your grandma, the government, your parents, celebrities, FDA, celebrity, parents, scientists, FDA, doctors. The answer is doctors, okay? The answer is doctors. There you go. Y'all all on YouTube. Y'all got it. A bunch of y'all got that right. Doctors. So it was the doctors that convinced us. So what he did, he went to the doctors and was like, hey, listen, we got this new thing that we need to roll out and we need your help on. So we need to let people know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day because they're going off to work, they're doing all this and that, they need their energy. You know, they came with it, right? So the doctors was like, okay, sounds like a plan to me. So you know how doctors be telling you that they done did their research and, you know, all of this type of stuff? Guess what? The breakfast propaganda campaign sponsored that. They paid for the research and all of the information and stuff that they needed to give us. Imagine this, guys. You know how they do the pyramid, right? The food pyramid? Look at how many times that has changed, right? And they change based off of probably the agenda, okay? So it changed all the time. So they convinced the doctors to go along with this. So doctors convinced us that breakfast was the most important meal of the day. And that's where we get that from, okay? So guys, listen, the world changes. The world changes. Things change. But you got to know what's working for you and what's not working for you. You got to also do your own research. So in the morning time, your body is actually getting rid of toxins first thing in the morning from the day before. Your body is getting rid of toxins first thing in the morning from the day before. So when you get up in the morning and you decide to have this sugary coffee, right? You like, I ain't had no food all, I just had coffee. But you got all this cream up in there, you got all the sugar up in there, you're going to get it from this place that ain't nothing but sugar, right? So now, what that does is that it tells your body first thing in the morning to start storing fat, okay? It starts making to where your blood sugar levels are spiking up and down first thing in the morning. Now, blood sugar levels, what does that have to do with anything? Your blood sugar levels determine on hunger and craving. So the more you eat, the more hungry you are, the more cravings that you're going to have, the more you eat. Because blood sugar levels are doing this all day long, okay? Then every time you put food in your mouth, doesn't matter if it's healthy foods or not, blood sugar levels are doing this all day long as long as you keep feeding yourself, okay? So when you have your 3 meals, your 3 snacks a day, guess what? Blood sugar levels are spiking up and down like that all day long, all day long. That ain't even counting the sodas that you're having outside of that, spiking up all day long. So this is the why you're hungry every hour, hour and a half. This is the reason why to where you got these cravings that just cannot go away. This is the reason why. And then you got insulin. Insulin, every time you put food in your mouth, insulin level spikes up and down as well. Whenever insulin spikes high, it creates fat. High insulin creates fat. High insulin causes high blood pressure. High insulin causes insulin resistance. Insulin resistance causes your blood sugar levels to be high. Your blood sugar levels are high all the time. It causes type 2 diabetes. You got pre-diabetes before you got type 2 diabetes. It's causing all of these different things, guys, because your insulin levels are high all the time. Heart attack, strokes, Alzheimer's. Guess what the common denominator is? High insulin. High insulin is the common denominator. But listen, y'all ain't hearing me today. Y'all ain't hearing me today? Listen, but it's so much around losing weight besides what you've been taught. There's so much behind it. And guys, I have mastered this thing called weight loss. I've mastered it. And this is the reason why I've been able to do it for myself rapidly. I don't have a lot of loose skin. My stomach was big. My stomach is flat. I ain't had no surgeries. I ain't take no shots. I ain't take no pills. I ain't do none of that type of stuff. I was able to lose weight rapidly, fast. I'm healthier now than ever. I reversed all of the health issues that I had. None of that, right? None of that. But not only that, I've been able to help thousands of others, tens and thousands of others. And I'm not talking about just losing weight. I'm talking about getting rid of inflammation, right? Inflammation is a big problem as well. I'm talking about teaching you how to keep it off. How to go from this to this, boo. How many people can show people how to go from that to that? She ain't got a lot of loose skin, right? Stomach is flat. Like, listen, boo, we get it all done. No matter how big your stomach is, it can get back flat again. You just got to understand what's happening. You got to understand what to do. Over 100 pounds down. I lost over 100 pounds. I've helped other people to lose over 100 pounds naturally. Okay? Naturally. Over 100 pounds down right there also. I have thousands of people that I've helped to lose over 100 pounds naturally. And also, I have people that I've helped to lose over 200 pounds naturally. Okay? Doesn't matter, guys. Doesn't matter about your age. None of that stuff matters. My stuff works. And it's because we're focusing on our hormones. We're focusing on balancing our hormones because that's what happens when you get older. You get menopause. She's lost over 200 pounds, guys, naturally at 61 years old. Okay? 61 years old. But this is what happens when you get older. You got menopause. Some of us got PCOS, right? That makes it hard for you to lose weight, but all of these things are hormonal imbalances. They're hormonal imbalances. PCOS just means that you're insulin resistant. Menopause just means that it's insulin resistant, right? But it sounds like all of these different things, right? It sounds like all of these different things. 60 to 75% of people are insulin resistant. If you're insulin resistant, drop me a comment saying me. Drop a comment saying me. If you're insulin resistant, drop me a comment saying me. I know I'm going to see a bunch of me's. Because 60 to 75% of people are insulin resistant. And this is the reason why you notice that it's absolutely impossible for you to lose weight. If you're insulin resistant, it's almost impossible to lose weight. This is the reason why you see that you got a big stomach. This is the reason why you see that anytime you eat a little something, you gain weight. Thyroid. This helps you out with thyroids also because if you have high insulin, then it makes thyroids worse. Okay? So what I do, it helps out with everything, guys. It helps out with everything. Okay? If you are insulin resistant, it's almost impossible for you to lose weight unless you reverse being insulin resistant. I was insulin resistant. I had to reverse it. Once I reversed it, guys, that weight stopped falling off of me. Because when you're insulin resistant, what's happening is that your body is actually producing 5 to 7 times more insulin than the average person. So the average person, you notice how, like your homegirl, right? She could just stop drinking sodas and she start losing weight because she's probably not insulin resistant, but you insulin resistant. So you do the same thing that she do and you gain weight, she don't gain no weight. I ain't use nothing, boo. I just lower my insulin levels. That's the beauty about all of the stuff that I talk about, guys. It's natural. You don't have to buy nothing for it. All you got to do is change your actions. You got to stop eating so many times throughout the day. You got to eat less frequently. You ain't got to take no herbs or nothing, boo. Listen, they don't train us to think that you got to have a pill, that it takes a herb. You see, notice how everybody, we think that you got to take something. No, you got to do something. You got to do something. You got to stop eating so frequently throughout the day. Because every time you put food in your mouth, it spikes insulin up and down all day long. So if you already got high insulin, then stop spiking insulin so many times throughout the day. That means that I need to eat less frequently. If you got menopause and insulin, lower your insulin levels. Stop eating foods that are high in carbs, that are high in sugars. You're going to notice that those sweats will start to go away. It gets better. When you start eating the sugar again, you're going to notice that it comes back. Okay? So guys, we're going to eat less frequently. We're going to eat less meals. And we're going to eat low carb over here. And why do we want to eat like that? Because that's what it takes for you to lower your insulin levels. So if you got high blood pressure, if you're insulin resistant, if you're pre-diabetic, if you got PCOS, if you got menopause, if you're a type 2 diabetic, if you had heart attacks, if you've had strokes, if you got Alzheimer's, if you guys got any of that stuff going on right there, this works for you. Because these are all signs of high insulin. Okay? So, if you have not already, and if you are not convinced yet that you need change, let me ask you something, honestly. How many summers have you said, next year, I'm going to look different? How many summers have you said that, guys? How many summers have you said that? Yeah, no bread, boo, right now. No bread. No bread. Okay? You're going to focus on eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. That's how you're going to start eating. You're going to drink water, teas, and coffee. That's what you're going to have, okay? But how many summers, guys, have you said, next year, I'm gonna lose this weight. This summer, I'm going to lose this weight. How many times have you said that? How many times do you guys avoid the mirrors? How many times do you keep taking your pictures way up here? Or you avoid pictures? Or you be in the back, you be in the back and you pop your head over their shoulder because you don't want your body to show. How many times do you feel uncomfortable in your clothes? How many times? Imagine what it would feel like to walk into summer feeling confident again. That's what happens when you finally decide that enough is enough. That's what happens when you finally decide that enough is enough. Obviously, guys, listen, you've been trying to do this on your own. It ain't been working. It hasn't been working. You got a person right here in front of you that have done it. Done proved it. You see all these people on social media saying, I done lost 80 pounds, 90 pounds, all of this weight with me. So you know it works. What's stopping you? What's stopping you? Why have you not already joined this challenge? It's a 4-week challenge to where you can work with me. And guess what it costs you? Guess what it costs you? Less than $20 a week. That's money that you're going to be saving on food, right? That's information that you're going to be, some knowledge that you're going to be learning. That's pounds that you're going to be dropping for good, right? That's change that you're going to be gaining. So if you have not joined us yet, go over to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, you're going to click this banner right here that says Shed and Shred Challenge. When you click that banner, you have to be a member to work with me. To be a part of this 4-week challenge, guys, you have to be a member. So you got to click right here where it says Shed and Shred Challenge. It's going to bring you right here. You got to subscribe. And we get started off on Monday. So that means you got time today. Go get your groceries. Because when you go on here, when you get on here, you're going to go ahead and start looking around. So you're going to click Browse. Click Browse so that way you can start looking around, right? And our Shed and Shred Challenge is right there. It's right there. It's right here. So this is your first challenge right here. We're going to meet tomorrow. So we're going to meet and we're going to talk about this tomorrow. But when you get up in the morning, you need to know what you need to be doing. So guys, it's already right here. This is your first workout week as well. So every week I give you how to eat, what to eat, how much to eat. And it's going to change every week. And then every week I give you how you're going to sculpt your body. How we're going to tighten things up. So I'm going to also provide you with a workout video every single week. Every week you get all of this stuff right here. And every week we're going to meet twice a week. Every week you're going to weigh in once a week. You're going to do your before and your after pictures. You're going to do all of that stuff, boo, because you need accountability. You need somebody that's watching your progress. You need somebody that's watching you when you fall off. That's going to cheer you on and that's going to pick you back up and it's going to tell you, hey, look, listen, boo, get back on this thing. It ain't over. Right? You're going to need that. You're going to need that support. We got our own private group. So then you got access to me. So if something's not working the way that you want it to work, guess what? You'd be like, hey, Keisha, listen, I got this going on. It ain't working. I only lost 3 pounds so far. What I need to do? And then I show you how to make the adjustments. The website is kickweighwithkeisha.com. Kickweighwithkeisha.com. You're going to click this banner right here that says Shed and Shred Challenge. This is the 4-week challenge. When you click that, this is what's going to happen. You click it, it brings you here. You got to subscribe. It ain't going to let you watch nothing until you subscribe. You got to make a commitment, boo. Okay? You got to make a commitment that you're sick of being sick and tired. That you're ready to start making the change that's needed. And that you want this time for real. You got to make the commitment. Okay? So, if you feel like that, if I was to just give you the information, right? You feel like that, Well, I don't need the accountability like that. But if you just tell me what to do, I can do it on my own. If you feel like that, first of all, if you feel that it will benefit you to work with me and that you will prefer the accountability to where you're weighing in, you're doing all of that type of stuff, put a number 1 in the comment section. If you feel that if I just gave you the information, you can do it on your own without me, but you can just do it on your own as long as you just knew what to do every single week, put a number 2 in the comment section. So 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2, drop a comment. The ones are the people that saying that they would rather work with me because they need accountability. Listen, guys, some people don't need accountability. Some people just need to know what to do. If you feel like you're one of those people that you just need to know what to do, put a number 2 in the comment section. Nothing is included in the 26-week challenge besides the 26-week challenge. All of the stuff is included when you work with me. That's when you get all of this stuff. So everybody that says that if they wanted to work with me, right, you're going to do what I just mentioned. You're going to come here, kickweightwithkeisha.com, click right here where it says Shed and Shred Challenge, and you're going to come over here and subscribe. That means that you're working with me. That means that we're going to start on Monday, okay? We start this Monday. That means that I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, and you got your workout, you got everything, you got access to me. Now, everybody that put a 2 in the comment section, I got something for you to listen to. Everybody at different levels. Like some people rather try it on their own first with a little bit of guidance, right? A little bit of know-how, and they make it do it, right? So everybody that put a 2 in the comment section. When you go to my website, kickoff.keisha.com, you're going to click right here where it says KWWK Network. When you click where it says KWWK Network, it's going to bring you here to my network, right? You're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and you're going to click right here where it says 26-week challenge, okay? So the 26-week challenge is you do it all on your own, but I tell you exactly what to do for 26 weeks, and it's only $1 a week. So for $26, you guys can have my 26 weekly challenges. One-time payment, $26. You got all 26 weeks right there. It's a video of me telling you what to do every single week for the next 26 weeks. That's 6.5 months of information. If you can't get your weight loss goal in 6.5 months, boo, you ain't serious. So everybody that put up a 2, you're going to go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. You're going to click right here where it says KWWK Network. That's my network, y'all. And we got an app. So when you guys get signed up, you download the app, KWWK Network. That's the app, okay? So once you get to KWWK Network, you're going to scroll down, and you're going to click right here where it says 26-week challenge. You click that 26-week challenge, you get 26 weeks of challenges for $1 a week. $26, boo. One-time purchase. So I done gave you guys 2 options. Both ways, you're going to be successful. It just depends on what do you need. If you need that extra accountability, then you want to work with me. You want to subscribe to the network. You want to become a member. If you don't need that extra accountability, then you're going to go get the 26-week challenges that's costing you $1 a week. You can't invest $1 a week into yourself? Cut back that cup of coffee. Start making it at home. Right? You said you want it. You said that you want it bad. You said that you want this summer body that you've just been dying for. So I done made it so simple and so easy for you. Now what's the problem? Now what's the problem? Once you guys get signed up for the member or the 26-week challenge, come back and say done. Come back and say done. She said, Veronica said 26-week challenge is affordable. Thank you. It's affordable. Well, listen, I got you either way. Everybody don't need all of that extra stuff. Now with this one, you on your own. I just tell you what to do. You on your own. The other one, when you're a member, you got me. So when you hit a roadblock, when you hit a plateau, when you get all of that type of stuff, or if you need if you need more of me, you got me. Right? Like guys, listen, the last challenge that we had, this young lady kept cheating. She kept cheating. And I'm like, listen, You don't waste your money like that. You're going to keep on doing the same thing over and over. And listen, guys, I'm not easy on y'all. When you're working with me, it's like no nonsense. I don't want to hit excuses. I don't want to hit none of that. All I want to come up with is a solution for it. I'm solution-based, right? So all excuses, we were like, all right, I get edgy like when I hear all of that stuff. I'm like, I don't even want to hear all of that. Okay, what we need to do? Okay, what we need to do? So that's what I told her. She came with a bunch of excuses, right? And I'm like, okay, listen. I need you every day. I'm going to check on you. So that's what I did to her, y'all. Every day I checked on her. Do you know in 3 days she lost 10 pounds? Because I was checking on her every single day. I said, all right, weigh in. I just come up with a random weigh in with me. Send me your weigh in. Tomorrow morning, send me your weigh in. And I would just do that to her. And guys, she lost 10 pounds in 3 days by me doing that. So if you're a person to where like you need that type of accountability, you need somebody that's on you like that, then you want to do that. You want to become a member, okay? Because a member comes with me. A member comes with access to me. A member comes with a group, our family. A whole group of people that's just like you. So now you're in an environment of everybody that's just like you. They push you to become better versions of themselves. They're going to pick you up when you fall down, right? We're going to encourage each other. We post up ourselves working out. We post up our steps up in there. Because we got a commitment. We do 6,000 to 10,000 steps every single day. Doesn't matter what we got going on. We share our meals in there together. We show, different things that we cook. Right? She said, I'm thinking hard. Think long, think wrong, boo. Listen, go with your gut. Go with your gut. You know what you need. You know what you need, boo. You know what you need. So listen, guys, if you guys have not already saw the value in this, maybe you'll see it next time. Okay? You may need to gain you 20 to 30 more pounds so that way you can see it. But for everybody that's still trying to decide, listen, the hormones is the issue. So even if you want to do your own research, boo, your hormones is the problem. Once you start to balance out your hormones, you'll start to losing the weight. You'll start to, it protects the elasticity of your skin as well when you focus on your hormones. And also, too, you get rid of your belly. You start reversing health issues. You get all of that just by balancing out your hormones. All right? You can't find a 26-week challenge? So you're going to go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. You're going to go where it says KWWK Network. So when you go to KWWK Network, it's going to bring you here. When you go to KWWK Network, it brings you here. All you're doing is scrolling down to the bottom. And you click right there. So if you want to, boo, just go to kwwknetwork.com. The app is KWWK Network. I just don't want to say a bunch of websites to you guys. So always, Kick Weight with Keisha is the portal to everything that I do. Right? So if you're on Kick Weight with Keisha, you're always going to find it on Kick Weight with Keisha. Or you can just go directly here, and this is kwwknetwork.com. That's kickwayWithKeishaNetwork.com. kwwknetwork.com. And all you're doing is scrolling down to the bottom, and it's right there at the bottom. It says 26 weeks. 26-week challenge. You click that, boo, it's right there. All right? One-time purchase, $26, 26 weeks of challenges. That's $1 a week. That's a no-brainer. Like right there, guys, it's a no-brainer. Even if you don't even do the way you work with me, that's a no-brainer right here. Like, listen, that's a no-brainer. Now, we get hundreds of these every day, y'all. Every day. We get hundreds of these sold every day. It's a no-brainer. People gonna get that. Okay? So, couple of insights that I want to kind of give to you guys, right? Couple of insights that I want to kind of give to you guys. So, when you're on your weight loss journey, a lot of you guys probably notice to where you have a lot of inflammation. You may feel that you're bloated, right? You notice that you're hungry all the time. You notice where you got cravings all the time. These are the things, and you can't stay consistent, right? Those are like the biggest excuses that I always hear. One, if you want to stay consistent, you have to create a routine for yourself. You have to have a routine. This is the reason why I tell you guys what to do. I tell you how to eat. I tell you what to eat. I tell you how much to eat, because that creates a routine for yourself. When you have a routine, you're more likely to stay on path with everything, because now you know exactly what you're doing, what time you're doing it, how much you're doing it. It's nothing for you to figure out. So a routine is going to create a habit. A habit is going to create consistency. Consistency creates a lifestyle change. And that's what this is all about, guys, creating a lifestyle change for yourself. Okay? So everybody that says that y'all complain about, I can't be consistent, you don't have a routine. That's the problem. Create a routine for yourself. That's how you start becoming consistent. Think about like when you get up and you go to work, right? You got a routine, a morning routine when you go to work. You ain't even got to think about it. You know, I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to do my hair. I'm going to put my clothes on. You know you're going to do these things. It's nothing you have to think about. Even if you're late for work, you're going to do these things, right? Because that's a part of your morning routine. So when you're on your weight loss journey, you have to create a routine for yourself to where that's going to keep you on path. That's going to keep you on task. All right, Queen King says, got my 26 week. Let's go, boo. Let's go, boo. Okay? So create that routine for yourself. It's going to help you to stay consistent. So for the people that say that they're hungry all the time, they have cravings all the time. Let's talk about that really quick, right? Guys, listen, this is all the stuff that you learn when you work with me now in details. So if you have cravings all the time, if you are hungry all the time, this is because your body is in fat storage mode, okay? Your body is currently getting its energy and fuels off of carbs and sugars. Your body getting your energy and fuels off of carbs and sugars, okay? That's why you hungry all the time. That's why you got cravings all the time, right? Because your body is currently getting its energy and fuels off of carbs and sugars. So when we start eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats, that helps to stabilize your blood sugar levels. Remember, blood sugar levels determine hunger and cravings. So if it's stabilized, that means that it's not being spiked up and down like that all day long, right? It's not high all the time, right? So that means that now, and your insulin levels are going to start going lower too when you start eating like that, right? So now you're switching your fuel sources over from burning carbs and sugars for fuel to actually burning fat for fuel. This is called putting your body into ketosis, okay? That's where you want to be because you're trying to lose weight. You don't need the headache of the cravings. You don't need the monster on your back about being hungry all the time. But in order for you to get into that space, your body has to get into fat burning mode. As long as you're craving sugars, that means your body is in fat storage mode, okay? That means that your body is not burning fat, your body is burning sugar, okay? So if you have cravings, your body's not burning fat, your body is burning sugar. Automatically know that if you have cravings for something, my body burning sugar. That means that I have to minimize the amount of sugars. I need to lower my carbs because your carb level needs to be lowered. I will keep it at about 20 to 50 grams of net carbs a day. That's going to help you to put your body into what's called ketosis. A quick way to do that, guys, if you do a quick carnivore diet for a couple days, that'll get your body into ketosis because it's all protein. You basically took your carbs down to zero. So now once your body gets into fat burning mode, which typically takes about 3 to 4 days to get there, cravings are gone. Cravings are gone because now your body is not burning sugar. Your body is now burning fat. So now cravings are gone. Remember, if your body if you're craving sugars, that means that your body is burning sugar. You're not in fat burning mode. This is the reason why I know when people come to me after 2 weeks of being on my program and they still have an issue with cravings, that's how I know you're cheating. That's how I know that you're cheating. Because if you're in fat burning mode, you're not going to have cravings. You're not going to have cravings. That means your carb count is too high. Your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar. Your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar. Only. So, just a little tip, guys. You lower your carb count, your net carbs at about 20 to 50 grams on a daily basis. That's going to help to get it low enough to where your body gets into ketosis, which takes about 3 to 4 days. So this is why you got to stop cheating. Because if you cheat every 3 to 4 days, guess what? You threw your body out of ketosis. You threw your body out of fat burning mode. And it takes you 3 to 4 days to get back into fat burning mode. So one cheat day costs you 3 to 4 days. One cheat day is not just one cheat day. It's costing you 3 to 4 days. Because now you're out of fat burning mode and it takes you 3 to 4 days to get back into fat burning mode. Right? Somebody said, do you need to detox first? Great question. Great question. Yes, you need to detox, period. You need to detox, period. Okay? The reason I say that And I'm not gonna say first. You detox and while you eating good, boo. You don't eat bad and you detoxing. You start your program, you start doing what you need to be doing, and you detox also. Start detoxifying your body also, okay? Guys, it's this thing that we all hear of, that what goes in must come out, right? Most of us are eating too many times throughout the day, and it's not coming out. When you eat multiple times throughout the day, you're supposed to have multiple bowel movements throughout the day. Every time you eat, you're supposed to poop, okay? Most of us are constipated all the time. Most of us are maybe eating 3 meals, 3 snacks a day, which is 6 times a day, but only having 1 bowel movement, maybe. So now you got 5 meals that are backed up into your colon. Most of us, right? So now you got those 5 meals that are backed up into your colon in 1 day. So now you're bloated, you got inflammation, right? All of the stuff, you start looking bloated, you start looking puffy, right? So that's just 1 day. Imagine 1 month, that's down 140 meals backed up into your colon. Imagine 2 months, that's 280 meals that are backed up into your colon. You've been doing this for years. So when you say, should I detox? Absolutely, abso-freaking-lutely, you should detox. Because you got all of these meals that are backed up into your colon. And it stops you from losing weight. If you got a lot of waste, which produces toxins within your body, it stops you from losing weight. Most people have about 15 pounds of waste backed up into their colon. 15 pounds of waste backed up into your colon. So when this happens, you got all of this toxins within your body. And toxins, guys, it's toxic, right? It's toxic. So if you got a lot of toxins within your body, guess what's happening? Now it's causing inflammation because you got a lot of toxics within your body. Then you got inflammation. Now you got this false, fictitious weight that you feel that you got on you, but it's just inflammation, right? And that's because you got all these toxins within your body. Then it also messes with your liver. Because you got all these toxins within your body, it messes with your liver. It makes your liver not function the way that it needs to function. And guys, we all know the value of our liver. We all know that if the liver goes, we all know what type of space you're going to be in, okay? Your liver is your fat-burning organ. Your liver is your fat-burning organ. So if your liver is not functioning properly, it's your fat-burning organ. So that means, guess what? Your body's not going to be burning fat. Now your body's going to be holding on to fat. Your body is going to be storing fat. Because your body is in a scarcity mode. Okay? Your body is in a scarcity mode, guys. So when you notice it where your body just keep holding on to fat because you're insulin resistant, right? Your body is in a scarcity mode, so it's going to hold on to everything. It's going to hold on to everything until you fix it and your body now feels safe. When your body feels safe, it starts to release. It starts to release. Okay? So yes, absolutely, you should be detoxing. Detoxing, guys, do like a colon cleanse, right? Like I always tell people, a 14, 15-day detox. That's what you need to do. 14, 15-day detox. That's what you need to do. All right? So listen, guys, we got detox pills, colon cleanse pills. We got detox coffee. Maybe a coffee girl. Maybe like, I need my coffee in the morning, right? You can do your detox coffee in the morning time. Just don't add any sugar, no sweeteners. We got detox tea. We got everything. We are a one-stop shop. We have everything. So any type of detox that you need, we got it. Guys, head over to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click where it says detox and get your detox supplements, okay? Who in here don't know nothing about collagen? If you know about collagen, say yes. If you do not know about collagen, say no. If you know about collagen, say yes. If you do not know about collagen, say no. Who knows about collagen and who does not know about collagen? Do you know what collagen means? Do you know why I'm even bringing collagen up? Right? I see a lot of yeses and I see a lot of no's. Yeah, guys, listen, look at all the gems that y'all done got on this one live right here. Look at all the gems that y'all got. That's why I said when you come here, you got to come with pen and paper, baby. Come with pen and paper. And if you miss something, boo, I'm always repeating. All right? How do you detox? Go to my website and go get your detox, boo. go get your detox. All right, we got it on the website, kickwavekeisha.com. Click where it says detox. Go get your this is the strongest to me. This is the strongest to me. And I can ask the people in the audience what they like the best, right? But the strongest, guys, to me is the peels. These are cold and cleanse peels. So it's a 15-day cleanse right here. These are, this is coffee, detox coffee. You take 2 a day. You take 2 a day. This is the strongest. This is the second strongest to me. And this, to me, is the more mild. Okay? All right? So that's how you're going to detox. We'll go get your stuff. So let's talk about collagen real quick, right? Collagen is what makes up the elasticity of your skin. So you know how, like, people always ask me, Keisha, how was you 285 pounds? You lost over 100 pounds rapidly, and you don't have a lot of loose skin, right? Collagen is what makes up the elasticity of your skin. Collagen and elastin makes up the elasticity of your skin. So, guys, collagen is attacked in so many different ways. If collagen decreases, it causes loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin, okay? Collagen decreases, it causes loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin. Now, collagen actually decreases with age, okay? Collagen decreases with age. It decreases with age automatically. Once you hit over the age of 25, collagen will decrease by 1% every year after the age of 25. So if you're 50, your collagen levels are already down 25%. That means loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin. That means looking older, right? It starts here. You already know that it starts here. All up in there. We already know that, right? So collagen. Collagen is also attacked when your growth hormones decrease. There's another hormone, guys, growth hormones. Your growth hormone, that is your anti-aging hormone, that is your fat burning hormone. It automatically decreases with age as well. So when growth hormones decrease, collagen decreases. When growth hormones decrease, it causes memory loss, Alzheimer's. It causes your muscles to become weak. It causes your bones to become fragile. It causes your immune system to become weak. It causes your body not to burn fat. It causes your body to store fat. And this automatically decreases when you get older. So the way that I teach you guys how to eat, it automatically teaches you how to build up your growth hormones through fasting, through lowering our insulin levels. These are all ways that we're building up our growth hormones, right? And so when you build up your growth hormones, it also builds up collagen, okay? So that's going to make your skin tighter. That's going to protect the elasticity of your skin. It also helps with the growth of your hair, growth of your nails. It also helps with joint support. So if your joints are achy and stuff like that, start taking you some collagen, okay? Guys, we take collagen every single day. You put it in your water, your teas, or your coffee. We take collagen every single day. Guys, we have collagen on the website also, kickwavekisha.com. Click where it says detox. We got collagen also. We got everything. We are a one-stop shop. All right, Miss A. West said, got my 26-week challenge. Good job, boo. Thank you so much. So you want to make sure that, guys, you are intentionally taking collagen every single day. Every single day you're going to take collagen. And, guys, we low on collagen. So collagen is about to sell out. The coffee is also about to sell out also. We low on collagen and coffee. So those two things right there, they're going to be selling out soon, okay? So definitely go get it. Our collagen always sells out. It's the best, y'all. It's the best. You get bigger packs, and we give you a box with 30 in there. So when you got the box of 30, you know it's covering you for the whole month. Most people, they give you like 26 in a box, like it's 26 days in a month. They know that's not enough for a month, right? All right, thank you so much, Miss Her, all along. Got the 26-week challenge. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. Yes, but guys, yes, we got collagen on the website. We got your detox stuff on the website also. And guys, listen, I'm going to tell you like this. I know that when you guys are on your weight loss journey, you want that belly to go away. You want that waistline to be snatched. You want your curves back, baby. You want all of that stuff back. And I know you want it. And I did too. So when I started off my weight loss journey at 285 pounds, as you can see, my stomach was huge. Huge. Okay? I focus on losing weight. That's one thing I made sure I did, right? I had to lose weight. But I also focus on sculpting my body while losing weight. So you lose weight, you sculpt your body, but you do both of them at the same time. Okay? We lose weight and we lose inches up over here. The best time to start sculpting your body, guys, is while you're losing the weight, okay? So what I did to start sculpting my body is that I wore shapewear every single day. I wore what's called a faja. A faja is a compression suit for your body. I put that garment on as soon as I take a shower. I put the garment on. I wear it all day long. I did not take it off until the end of the night when it was time for me to go to bed. I wore that garment every day, guys, until I hit my weight loss goal. Every single day. You got bloat? Fajas help you out with that also. But what the faja is doing is that it's helping you to shape and sculpt your body in the process of losing the weight. So that's like your little superhero suit, boo. While you're on your weight loss journey, make sure you are wearing your faja every single day until you hit your weight loss goal. Then I waist train every single day as well. I want my waist trainer, guys, a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. 2 to 4 hours a day. Listen, guys, I still waist train now. Whenever I work out in the morning times, I go to the steam room, I go to the sauna with my waist trainer on, okay? So while I'm doing all of that sweating, I got my waist trainer on, baby. Listen, y'all, listen. My goals are maybe different from the next person. Everybody got different goals, right? My goal is I want some abs, okay? I want some abs, baby. So I'm working on getting these abs. I'm working on tightening up things, you know what I'm saying? Sculpting my body, doing all of that type of stuff right now. Not working on like losing more weight, okay? I'm working on building up, sculpting. That's my focus right now. I want some abs. So listen, guys, stay tuned. By June, I'm getting these abs because I'm working on it. I'm being intentional about it, okay? So I wear a faja and a waist trainer every single day. A faja and a waist trainer every single day of my weight loss journey. And I still waist train now. So you waist train a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. A minimum. And then, guys, I understand that some of you all, you got bat wings, right? You got bat wings. And you're like, Keisha, what about my arms? What am I going to do about my arms, right? We got arm trimmers. We got the arm trimmers, baby. We got the arm trimmers, baby. But most importantly, guys, I have put together a starter kit for you guys. I got an amazing deal, guys. It's going to be ending at midnight Pacific Standard Time, right? I have put together a starter kit for you all. So the starter kit is going to be available until midnight Pacific Standard Time. But this deal I'm about to give you, I'm only going to give it for the first 50 people, okay? So the starter kit is on my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. It's on the home page. So when you go to the home page, guys, it's right there. It's on the home page right there. The starter kit includes your faja, your waist trainer, your arm trimmers, your detox tea, my cookbook that has over 100 different recipes in there, and a guide on how to get your waistline snatched within 72 hours. So guys, what I'm going to do for the first 50 people is that I'm going to give you all 6 garments, 6 items for the price of 1. Okay? So go over to kickwayWithKeisha.com. And guys, this is the starter kit. Now, we also have a Supreme starter kit to where if you want to add a couple more dollars, you get collagen. You get 4 more things. You get collagen. You get the colon cleanse pills. You get the apple cider vinegar gummies. And you get an extra garment. You get an extra garment. Seamless garment. So if you get the Supreme starter kit, you get 10 items. If you get the regular starter kit, you get 6 items for the price of 1. Supreme starter kit, you got to add a few more dollars to get those extra 4 items, okay? So guys, listen. For the first 50 people, you can get 6 items for the price of 1. These starter kits, it ends today, guys, okay? So these are not going to be up here tomorrow. These starter kits are not even going to be an option tomorrow, okay? So guys, go over to kickwayWithKeisha.com, okay? Go over to kickwayWithKeisha.com and get your starter kit. And when it comes to sizes, the size chart are there. All you're going to do is choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. But you can also drop me a comment and let me know your pant size because they're going to sell out like that, boo. They always do, okay? So drop me a comment, let me know your pant size so I can help you guys out, all right? What is your pant size? So guys, we are down to 48. 2 people understand the assignment already, baby. Listen, they're going to get it, okay? They're going to get it, baby. If you're a size 18, you're going to get a 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. Size 12, that's going to be a large faja, extra large waist trainer. Guys, we're down to 46. 46 left. 46 left. Okay, we got 46 left. What is your pant size so I can help you guys out? Let's go. Let's go, boo. We got 46 of the starter kits left. Yes, we ship to the UK and we ship to Canada. Size 16, that's going to be a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. Let's go. Size 14, that's an extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Size 9, that's going to be a medium faja, large waist trainer. Size 24, that's going to be a 6X faja, 8X waist trainer. Size 11, that's going to be get a large faja, extra large waist trainer. Size 16, that's a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. Size 12, that's a large faja, extra large waist trainer. Size 11, large faja, extra large waist trainer. Size 13, extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Size 18, 20, 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. All right. Size 24, that's going to be a 6X faja, 8X waist trainer. Size 9, that's going to be a medium faja, large waist trainer. Guys, we got 38 left. 38 left for the starter kits. Size 11, that is you're going to get a large faja, extra large waist trainer if you're a size 11, okay? If you're a size 8, that's going to be a medium faja, large waist trainer. All right, Miss Aretha said, got mine. Thank you so much, boo. Let's go. Size 8, that's going to be a medium faja, large waist trainer. All right? Guys, we're down to 34. We got 34 left. 34 left. 34 of the starter kits left, guys. Go to kickweight.com. Kickweight.com. And guys, this is our starter kit. Your starter kit includes your faja, your waist trainer, your arm trimmers, your detox tea, your cookbook that has over 100 different recipes in there, and a guide on how to get that waistline snatch within 72 hours. You guys are going to get 6 items for the price of 1. And I'm only doing that for the next 36 people. 34 people. 34 people. 34 people, guys. If you need help, tell me your pant size so I can help you guys out. If you're size 20, you're going to be a 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got 32 left. 32 left. 32 left. Listen, guys, they gonna go. They gonna go, baby. Let's go. It's all in. Do you want the deal, or do you want to pay full price? Right? That's all it is. That's the only choice. All right. Yes, Miss Renia. Yes. So it's no. So you look at it, boo, to where it says the annual or it says monthly, okay? You got to look at it. You're going to do monthly. You're not going to do annual unless you want to save a good penny, okay? You're going to do monthly, boo. If you're a size 14, that's going to be an extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Extra large faja, 2X waist trainer for a size 14. All right, extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Thank you so much, Miss, what is that, sweet one? She said, let's see here. Is that separate live for the shade and shred? Yes, boo, we do our own thing. Yes, yes. We're not live on social media for the shade and shred. We got our own private thing. All right, can't wait to work with you, boo. Listen, I'll reach out to you tomorrow. You'll see me tomorrow, and you're going to get an email today with all the instructions, information, everything that you're going to need is going to be in that email that you're going to get. All right. All right, guys. We have 29 left. 29 left of our starter kits, guys. Today is the last day of the starter kit. Do your new fajas products have zipper crotches? Thanks. So when you say the new fajas, this one has a zipper crotch. This one has an open crotch. These are the new fajas that we have, guys. This one has a zipper crotch. This one has an open crotch. All right. And guys, we're doing any faja, any waist trainer that you can get at less than $50. Any faja, any waist trainer you can get for less than $50, guys. All right. All right, let's go. All right, guys, we got 26 left. 26 left of the starter kits. For the starter kit, you said you'll double the fajas. No, boo, not double the fajas. You get an extra garment. So you get the seamless shaper. See in the picture right here? You get that compression faja right here, and you get a seamless shaper, and you get the waist trainer right there. It's in the picture. It's also in the description. So you get an extra seamless shaper. This is like a date night garment. This one is like a pantyhose for your body. So this one is included if you get the Supreme starter kit. Yep, I got you, boo. Miss Barbara, go to the website, boo. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. You go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, boo. You can see all prices right here on the website, okay? Thank you, Miss Millie. I appreciate you, boo. All right, guys, we have 22 left. 22 of the starter kits left. Good job, Miss Lynn. Good job, boo. Congratulations. She said 16 pounds down. She said, I'm smaller than I've ever been in 11 years. Good job, boo. Good job. Way to not give up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Once we get to a certain age, guys, we be feeling like we got to settle. You ain't got to settle, boo. Listen, you go harder when you get older. Because it matters the most once you get older. Your bones get fragile. Any little fall gonna mess you up. Gonna take you out. You can't jump no more, right? You gotta keep that body moving, boo. You gotta keep that body going. So we gotta stay active. We gotta be eating right. You gotta take care of yourself. It means more to you as you get older than when you're younger. Your body repair easily when you're younger. As you get older, boo, you gotta build yourself to be stronger. Yes, good job. Good job, family. Clouder says 10 pounds down. Congratulations, boo. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Hey, Miss Barbara. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. Keep working on it, boo. Keep working on it. Listen, keep working on it, baby. All right, guys, we have 19 starter kits left, guys. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. When you go to kickwayWithKeisha.com, guys, listen, I'm going to do a starter kit for you. You're going to get 6 items for the price of 1. But we only got 19 left. 6 items for the price of 1. If you need help with your sizing, tell me your pant size so I can help you guys out. Because that does 19 right there, guys, going to go like that. We already down to 17 now. See? As I'm talking, it's going down, boo. So listen, if you got it in your cart, if you're hesitant, guys, go get it. Go check out. Go check out, boo. Listen. You better go get your stuff. If you're a size 8, you're going to get a medium faja large waist trainer. Tell me your pant size, guys, so I can help you out. Miss Queen King said, got mine. Let's go, boo. Let's go, boo. Is there a code? No code needed, boo. No code needed. Just go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. You say your daughter said you look pregnant? And listen, boo, go get this one. Miss Denise. Go get this one right here. You got to get the compression sculptor, boo. The compression sculptor. And listen, guys, we're doing all fajas, all waist trainers for less than 50 bucks. Miss Denise, go get this one right here. This one right here has double compression right there, boo. So that's going to really, really snatch up that waistline. Listen, it's going to get that pouch. It's going to get everything, boo. It's going to smooth all of that out for you. Double compression. This one is called the compression sculptor. Go get the compression sculptor, boo. And ask her how you like me now. Let her know how you like me now, boo. If you're size 21 or 22, I'm sorry. You didn't find the starter kit, boo? It's on the website. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. When you go to the website, it's right there, boo. It's right there on the home page. If you're a size 20, you're going to be a 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. If you're a size 22, you're going to be a 5X faja, get a 7X waist trainer. All right? 5X faja, 7X waist trainer. All right? All right, guys, listen. We got 12 left, baby. We got 12 left. Listen, guys, listen. We're going to sell them all now. We're going to sell them all, baby. We got 12 left. It's all in, do you want them? Who wants them? That's all. That's the only question. It's out there, guys. Who wants to get 6 items for the price of 1? It's like a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? It is a no-brainer. If you're size 18, you're going to get a 3X faja, 4X faja. 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. If you're a size 18. If you're a size 16, you're going to get a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. If you're a size 20, you're going to get a 4X faja. You're going to get a, if you got a big stomach now, like how I did when I started off, I got a 4X faja, but I was a 6X waist trainer. Because I was a size 20. But I had a 4X faja, 6X waist trainer. Because my stomach was big, and then we used to hang. So if you got a big stomach, go ahead and size up 2 on the waist trainer. If you're a 16, you're going to get you a, get a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. Size 22, 5X faja, 7X waist trainer. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 6 left. 6 left, baby. 6 left. Let's go. We got 6 left. Listen, guys, they gonna sell out. It's just like, do you want them? Who wants it? That's all it is. You're 24. You're gonna get a 6X faja, get an 8X waist trainer. 6X faja, 8X waist trainer. Miss Millie, new challenge starts tomorrow, boo. If you join the Share and Shred challenge, you're gonna start with me tomorrow, boo. We're gonna have a call tomorrow also. And you're gonna get an email. So look for your email with all of your little private links and stuff. You're gonna get private links, boo. All right, y'all, we got 5 left. We got 5 left, baby. We got 5 left, guys. Head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com, and we got 5 of the starter kits left, guys. You get a faja, you get a waist trainer, you get arm trimmers, you get detox tea, you get you get my cookbook that has over 100 different recipes in there. You also get a 72-hour guide on how to get your waistline snatch. You get 6 items for the price of 1. If you guys go get the starter kit, and we got 4 left. We got 4 left. We got 4 left, baby. We got 4 left. If you're 22, 24, you're going to get a 6X faja, get an 8X waist trainer. 6X faja, 8X waist trainer. Listen, guys, you want to get that waistline together. Get that thing back on snatch, boo. Listen, I'm working out and everything. Listen, guys, you see it right now, right? I'm going to have abs by June. I'm going to have abs by June because that's what I'm working on. Listen, I done made a commitment to myself. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to have these abs by June. Y'all see right now, right? It's flat, but I need the definition in there by June. And that's my goal that I'm making to myself. And y'all going to see. Now, listen, I'm about what I talk about, guys. Listen, I don't just push y'all. I push myself also to become better. Anytime I hit a goal, I set another goal for myself. Okay? Anytime I do that, I set another goal for myself. So listen, if you're on my challenge, guys, you need fajas waist trainers. You need fajas waist trainers, you need detox. Fajas waist trainers detox. We compress our bodies while we're losing weight, and we detoxify our bodies also to help to get rid of that old waste that you got up in your body that's causing this fictitious weight, and it causes your stomach to be all bloated. It causes inflammation and all of that type of stuff. So we need to detoxify our bodies. You need to make sure you got your fajas and your waist trainers, boo. And we're doing any faja, any waist trainer right now, guys, for less than $50. So, guys, listen, there's no reason why you guys can't get everything that you guys want. All right? You want to join, but can I do the workouts at home? Yes, boo. All your workouts going to be at home when you join me. Because on here, when you join me on here, let me go to it, hold on. When you join my challenge, your workouts are right here, boo. You're doing it at home. I got everything to where you can do it at home, from the comfort of your own home. You ain't got to go to no gym or nothing, boo. I tell you how to work out. I tell you how to eat. I provide everything, and you can do it in the comfort of your own home. All right? Thank you, Miss Denise. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you, boo. All right, Gigi said got mine. Gigi said got mine, y'all. Y'all better stop playing with Miss Gigi. She said, listen, y'all gonna stay on the sideline and be watching her, and we're gonna be making it happen. Hey, Miss Josetta. Miss Josetta, send me a message. You ain't get your email, boo? You ever see your email? I'm gonna take a screenshot of you, Miss Josetta. But send me a message. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna make sure you get your email, because we start tomorrow, boo. Okay? Emails went out on Friday. So unless you just signed up, if you just signed up, then it's gonna go out today. Okay? The starter kit. What starter kit do I need first? It's up to you, boo. So if you can, like this starter kit is the traditional starter kit. But if you want to upgrade, where you want your collagen, you want your detox pills, you want your apple cider vinegar gummies, you want all of that stuff, you add a couple of extra dollars, you get the Supreme starter kit. So if you can get the Supreme starter kit, that's more ideal. But if, you know what I'm saying, if you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, I need you to start somewhere, then go ahead and start off with just a regular starter kit. All right? But we got 3 left. We got 3 left, y'all. Miss Denise, you so sweet, boo. You so sweet. All right, Miss Wanda. So we started my Shed and Shred challenge tomorrow. So if you're not on my Shed and Shred challenge, well, go sign up. Go sign up. So you're gonna go to kickoff.Keisha.com. You're gonna click right here where it says Shed and Shred challenge. And when you click that, it's gonna bring you here. And you gotta click subscribe, boo. It's for members only. So we're doing a 4-week challenge to where you're gonna be able to work with me. And when you work with me, boo, my people lose 30 to 40 pounds within a month when you work with me. Okay, because you got to weigh in with me once a week. You meet with me twice a week. I motivate you. I'm there for you if you need, you know what I'm saying, any extra, pumping up or something like that. I got you, boo. The food will be gone, waist trainer. Yes, that's in the starter kit, boo. Yes. All right. I don't know what 6 by F and 8 by W mean, boo. I don't know what that means. What's my favorite faja? My favorite faja is sold out right now in most sizes. It's called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. That's my favorite one because I got big thighs. But outside of that one, I like the Compression Sculptor. The Compression Sculptor. I like all of them now, but those are like my 2 favorite ones. If you're size 14, that's going to be a extra large faja 2X waist trainer. Extra large faja 2X waist trainer if you're size 14. All right. Guys, we about to wrap up. We about to wrap up. Any more questions before I go? And I don't know if I'm going to be back on later tonight. Probably not. Probably not. You said I fell off. I haven't worked out for a year. 80 to 85% of weight loss is in the kitchen, boo. So it ain't got nothing to do with you working out. It's all about what you're putting in your mouth, okay? So you want to make sure that get back on track. But in your mind, don't be thinking that it's because I ain't worked out. No, it's because of what you've been eating, okay? So let's start there. Let's change how we're eating. Get back on track when it comes to that. Start doing intermittent fasting. Start eating within an 8-hour window time frame. Only eat 2 meals within that 8-hour window time frame, and you'll drop 7 to 10 pounds in just 1 week. Eat protein, low carb vegetables, and fats. Protein, low carb vegetables, and fats, and you right back on track. For 1 week, 7 to 10 pounds down. Yes, the Colombian does have a zipper crotch, but once again, they're sold out in most sizes. If you're a size 16, that is going to be a 2X faja 3X waist trainer. 2X faja 3X waist trainer. The prices are on the website. We'll go to the website. The Supreme say sold out. Sold out, boo. Sold out, boo. All right, guys. We're about to wrap it up, guys. Listen, guys. Make the decision, take action, and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve. Now, guys, listen. Do not allow another someone to pass you by in the same body, the same excuse, the same frustrations. Don't allow it, stop keep doing it. Wake up. Wake up and understand that you can do this. You can do this. And especially, guys, with my guidance. It's something different if you're trying to figure it out on your own, but you guys got me. I'm on here just about every day. So make sure you guys follow me. Turn your notifications on so you can catch me anytime that I go live. And listen, guys, put in your mind that, listen, I want this bad. I want this so bad. And then just start taking the actions that's needed. I'm telling you exactly what to do, boo. Just eat right. Just eat right. Just follow my challenges, guys. Listen, you do my challenges, you're going to lose a bunch of weight. These women, listen, all of these women that I've been able to help, it ain't nothing that's so different about these people than you. What's so different about them? All of them met me on a live just like y'all. So if she can lose over 100 pounds down, why can't you? Right? If she can lose over 100 pounds down, why can't you? Guys, listen, it's thousands of people that I've helped to do this. Tens and thousands of people. So if they can do it, why can't you? The difference is that they made a decision. They made a decision and they decided to start taking the actions that were needed. They decided to start taking the actions that were needed. That's the only difference. All of these people met me on a live just like you. There's nothing that's no different about you than them. And she's 61 years old and she done lost over 200 pounds with me. And you how old? You 40-something, 50? And she's 61 years old, so you mean to tell me you're going to let her outdo you? That's how you got to be in your mind. Look, this is a psychological thing, right? In your mind, you're going to be like, I'm going to let her outdo me? You got to be competitive. Put some competitive, have a little bit of competitive edge about yourself. You going to let her outdo you? At 61 years old, you're going to let grandma outdo you. Grandma's for grandmas. Let's go. You going to let her outdo you? You're going to let all of these people outdo you. What makes them so much better than you? Why they so much better than you? How come they can do it but you can't do it? What's so different? Because they wanted it better than what you wanted. They want it better than what you wanted. That's why. They want it bad. You ain't got sick of being sick and tired yet. You ain't fed up. You might got to gain you about 20 to 30 more pounds. And then you might be ready. Right? You might be ready then. What you planning on doing? What you planning on doing? Miss Moss, grandma for grandma, boo. Listen, I got to put your pictures up here, Miss Moss, so I can show them. Because it's like, these older women, y'all, listen, these older women that's in my group, they be outshining y'all 40, 50-year-olds. They be outshining y'all like when I tell y'all, when they clean up, baby, they done lost their weight. They done got healthy. They looking good. They buck if you nut. They gonna buck if you nut. You know what I'm saying? They like down for it, baby. They in. They all the way in. I'm telling y'all, listen, it's not about your age, baby. It's not about your age. It's about how bad do you want it. How bad do you want it? When you gonna get tired of playing with yourself? Like, if you just buckle down. Guys, I lost 70 pounds in 2 months. You got an opportunity to where you can work with me. But you're going to have to go ahead and join this challenge because we're going to start off tomorrow. And if you don't want to do that, I gave you guys another option. I gave you guys an option to where you can spend $1 a week, and you guys can get 26 of my challenges for $1 a week. Where you got videos of me telling you exactly what to do. You just ain't working with me. But guys, you're gonna lose weight on this also. Right? How do you join the challenge? Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And you're going to click this banner right here that says Shed and Shred Challenge. When you click that banner, it's going to bring you right here and you're going to subscribe. You got to be a member to be in this challenge. It's a 4-week challenge to where you work with me. Okay? All right, what's your name, boo? Miss Natalia, entirely me? There you go, boo. I have to sound that out. She said, Keisha's method work. I can't pay for the subscription anymore, but I can't. Oh, I don't know, Miss Tally. Send me a message, boo. Go on Instagram or something, boo. I don't know how to tell you how to work your thing, boo. All right. Go send me a message on Instagram or something like that, because I know YouTube ain't got no messengers. All right, Miss Josette, got you, boo. And now remember, if you sign up today, your emails don't go out until today. Yeah, all right, guys, we're about to wrap things up. You fed up, Miss Veronica? She said, I'm going to lose this and remaining of my weight this year. Listen, how many months? How many months, boo? That's how you got to do it. How many months you giving yourself? Don't say this year. You got to be very specific with you, because you know how we are, guys. If we give ourselves this long period of time frame, we just gonna keep procrastinating. All right, but listen, guys, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And have an amazing rest of your day. All right, bye-bye. You can't find the 26-week challenge? Every time I'm about to get off, somebody asks a question. So go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click right here where it says KWWK Network. You click right there where it says KWWK Network and bring you right here. You're going to scroll to the bottom, 26-week challenge right there. Click it. $26, 26 weekly challenges. Got it, boo? Let's go. All right. Miss Josette, yeah, if you sign up Friday, boo, you should have it already. So, yeah, send me a message, boo. I also took a screenshot. So if I don't see that you sent me a message, which I'm hoping that you did, I'm going to send you one. All right? Because, yeah, anybody, if you signed up already, guys, and you don't have your emails have already gone out, unless you sign up today. It's not letting you sign up? It's not letting you sign up? Yeah, you probably do got to check that, boo. You probably do got to check that. Yeah. All right, guys, we're about to go. But once again, if you guys have not gotten your emails and you already signed up, not today. If you sign up today, you're not going to get it until today, later today. But if you guys already signed up prior to today, you should already have your emails. And if you don't, send me a DM now so I can get your emails out to you guys, okay? Send me a DM now. Send me a private DM now. All right, and listen, guys, I'm going to check as soon as I get off here. After I get off here, I got other things I'll be doing. I got to cook dinner. I got to go grocery shopping. I got to do all of that stuff. So I ain't going to be looking until later on until I sit back down again. Okay, so you want to go ahead and sit it down, Miss Renia. Miss Renia. Let me take a screenshot of YouTube. If you ain't got your emails, send me a message now. Send me a private DM now. All right, y'all. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.